Hello everyone. I hope you are excellent on this day. I invite you to stay and watch all the video, because I will give you your horoscope for today, as well as the most important aspects that have to do with health, money, and love. I also invite you to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell of notifications, so that you always know everything related to your sign every day, and so you can prevent many situations, and know to deal with any unforeseen. You're paying attention to the details life is showing you, so you're likely to have a great day with your partner. Small gestures abound, as they are what give love value, much more than large gifts or investments of money. If you have children, teach them today the value of work and that effort will always be rewarded. Do an activity with them that incorporates the aforementioned lesson. At work, you need to put in more effort, as you're likely to receive a bad evaluation today. A very close friend will be there to support you through a difficult time you might experience during the day. Be sure to thank them for their support. If success hasn't yet appeared in your life, don't doubt that it will soon. You'll have the opportunity to enjoy what you've always wanted. Don't expect it to happen tomorrow, but have faith that it will happen. A trip to the countryside is necessary from time to time. If you have children, it will be a lovely experience with them and will allow them to disconnect from the virtual world they're currently living in. You're losing your ability to fight for what you want, and this is because you've stopped believing in the projects you had in the first place. Work has probably consumed you and kept you from your dreams. Don't let this happen. You can always try harder. If you have a love interest online, don't let it go any longer. Make an appointment to meet that very day. Only then will you know if it's possible or not. To leave home and have an adventure, you don't have to go far. You can grab the person you love and take them somewhere you're both unfamiliar with. Your city is full of places you can visit and even surprise you with its beauty. If you have children, it's important to make some sacrifices in your personal tastes to give them something they've needed and wanted for a while. It could be a very happy moment for them today. It's time to start deciding what you want with the person you're dating. It's not good to keep them waiting constantly for an answer. Nobody likes that. You don't have to always be focused on work. Take time out of your day to rest well, watch a movie, or spend more time with your loved one. You have everything you need to succeed at work today. You just need to start believing that you have the talent to do it. You're highly regarded. Don't be afraid to express yourself freely in front of your superiors. It will be a good thing to do. If you want to free yourself from the heavy burden that has been taking its toll on your health for some time, then you have to do more to make things work as well as possible. You need to make a little more effort in your life in general. You're not achieving it the way you are currently doing. Relationship problems due to the funds you both share in the bank. If one of you has financial needs, then it will be very necessary for you to make a little more effort to recover your finances and so that both of you can overcome the problems you may be facing. You're giving up too much on hard work and want everything to happen easily, but that won't be optimal for this day, Libra. You need to do more. The heavy load will soon end, but it needs your constant support. The good results your diet has had are because you've learned to eat well without neglecting all the nutrients. Keep it up. For those waiting for opportunities, this could be the day. Job seekers are likely to find one today. If you're already working, it will be a very good day for you. You could receive good results. You have the opportunity you've been waiting for to unleash your potential at work. An important task will be assigned to you, and you must find a way to solve this challenge in the best way possible. A special day to visit your parents. If they're still with you, you're neglecting your family. Don't let this happen. They've always been there for you and are starting to resent your absence. You might even receive a message from them complaining about this. Don't delay in making the decision to tell that person you like the truth. You've been waiting too long to do it, and they might slip away. Don't let this happen. The soul only ages with experience, but you should never let go of playfulness and the ability to be amazed by the simplest things in life. You're precisely lacking this. Past experiences have made you colder, with little ability to be amazed by the beauty in the simplicity around you. If you feel this is your case, then prove yourself wrong and start appreciating the details, no matter how small, that the people around you do to show you how much they love you. Someone will invite you to reminisce, perhaps a childhood friend. Be sure to accept, as you'll have a very pleasant time with that person. Take care of your physical appearance. You're neglecting the health of your body, such as healthy eating and exercise. Don't expect someone to have kind words for you just because. You have to be a little careful, Libra, especially when things aren't going your way and people aren't moving at your pace. It's during these times that doubts and fears that hold us back appear. This is a time to take advantage of alone time. You need to think about the things that have happened in your life. Perhaps you're feeling too lonely. Don't worry, it's normal, and this day will be a day to meditate on the possibility of improving and being better prepared. You have the opportunity to make a good deal and a safe investment in your hands, so you should think about the matter and start considering the real option of pursuing this tempting proposal. It will bring you great benefits later on, and you won't regret it. Try to consume more iron and calcium in your diet, you need it. Take care of your legs, you're feeling morning fatigue, you need to exercise more. You must avoid reproaches that can backfire on you. Part of fairness within a relationship is allowing each other the same freedoms. So don't complain to your partner about things you've done yourself. They may not know you did it now, but they'll eventually find out. You have to play it fair. The person you're interested in isn't 100%. Many things have happened in their life, some with tragic aftermath. Therefore, if you decide to move forward with your approach, you must do so knowing that you'll need to be patient, and give them time and space to heal and become the person they truly are. It's an unrealistic plan to assume you're going to lose so many pounds with a single treatment. You have to let your body get used to this new diet and lose that fat that's been doing so much to you. There's no rush to reach a certain number, but there must be greater discipline and patience on your part. There's no point in continuing this productive adventure if there are no documents in place. The stars believe there's a lot at stake, and that the commitment you've offered so far deserves the backing of a formal, signed contract. Otherwise, if there's no such support, it's better to say no. Don't let the solutions you need slip through your fingers so you can begin to fix what's wrong and finally move forward on the path you're currently on, Libra. If you forget to pay attention to what you're hearing from others, you need to start taking their words more seriously. Don't forget that, Libra, you must. Don't be afraid to dig deeper today, dear Libra, as Mercury and Jupiter share a sweet exchange. These vibes are perfect for letting your guard down, strengthening your bonds, and moving closer to the relationships you're most committed to. Opportunities to transform your life may also arise, but you'll need to be proactive about closing chapters or breaking bad habits. Step back just before nightfall, when the moon faces Jupiter, and focus on a passion project or personal interest. Good vibes will flow later when Chiron and Mars become active, putting you in the mood for passion, romance, and maybe a little self-care. An unexpected and demanding task could arise today, but don't worry, you'll handle it very well and soon earn everyone's praise. Friends, group activities, and social events could take up a lot of your time today, Libra. You'll likely find the day interesting, entertaining, and rewarding. You could also make new friends and meet a potential love partner. Prepare to shine, as the sun leaves Virgo and your dormant 12th house of the subconscious and enters your sign and your house of self-expression and action. Prepare for new possibilities, as the world will begin to open up to you in unexpected ways. Mars in your sign will bring opportunities that will feel heaven-sent. Today, cooperation is easy, dear Libra, and conversations can be uplifting and helpful. You are in a positive mood and in an excellent position to share your thoughts and listen generously. The moon in your recreation sector all day generates a need to share your affection or enjoy special activities more deeply. Align your thoughts with your potential, Libra. You have incredible professional potential, but you may need to remind yourself of it when Mercury in Virgo trines Jupiter retrograde in Taurus. This earthy trine will encourage you to remain grounded and steady when considering your capabilities. Remember that you have what it takes to be abundant and successful in any career path you choose. Today is a great opportunity to regain your balance. Lucky numbers: 18, 29, 37, 46, 10, 28. You could have a meaningful conversation today, Libra, as Mercury moves through your solar 12th house, whispering about your love life, intimacy, and sexuality. This is a good time to trust your instincts and work together with your partner to build a life together, especially when it comes to wealth. The moon in Aquarius and your 5th house highlights the need to enjoy peace and quiet and time at home with your partner. Sometimes it's important to remember that you don't always have to be doing something. The calm presence of your partner is enough. You may complete your tasks with ease today, but you may feel restless and distracted. This restlessness is a manifestation of accumulated stress, so it's advisable to take a day off to recharge. It's a good time to engage in intense physical exercise. If you've been considering participating in a sporting event, now is the time to sign up. Exercise will help you see your mind and feelings clearly, which can be helpful when making important decisions. You may have started to feel that romantic relationships are tedious, but a fresh romance can rekindle your desire to form alliances. The sun enters your sign, making you the darling of the zodiac. Over the next 4 weeks, you'll have the opportunity to shine and enjoy success in all areas of your life. Compatibility, at work, Cancer. In love, Virgo, lucky, Leo, lucky color, pure green. If you use your imagination for your work, or if your creativity is the key element in your work, you have good news for today, because you're in a good position to create something wonderful that could leave you very high in the workplace. Many times we must return to our center in order to find the peace we need. You need to keep in mind that you can't always achieve everything you set out to do in the time you're willing to. Don't let life pass you by, nor miss opportunities. But don't rush the growth process either. Don't stop finding peace in your inner world, as you could lose your way without realizing it. It's important to know how to spot the opportunities that are on the horizon. They're a little far away, but they'll get there. Don't let obstacles continue to delay your path. You're on an excellent path, and it's likely that today someone will point this out to you because you need to start giving much more of yourself, even though you've been doing very well and are growing a lot internally and also professionally. Milk in the morning will help strengthen your bones and prevent leg pain when walking. This is a good time to invest or to think about starting a business with someone you trust. You have someone you trust very much who is always willing to jump on any idea you come up with. You should always keep this friendship and this person close to you. It's good to go out for a walk. Plan a trip today to a place surrounded by nature, to get some fresh air. If a friend is having a relationship problem and seeks your support, don't deny it, but don't get too involved either. Remember that couples always work out, and the one who ends up hurting is the person who got too involved in the matter. If you have to work in customer service, you could have a problem today with someone who will come to you for your services. Don't let this bad experience keep you away from your work, or lower the quality of the service you provide. You must understand that many people are going through a bad time or don't have the same patience as everyone else to wait for a solution. A very special moment with someone very special could be the tone of the day, from watching a sunset together to listening to romantic music at night. Everything is a good idea when you truly love and feel that connection with that special someone. There's no evil that Libra can't face. They're the best winner right now, but when they reach an agreement with someone, it could be the best thing now. So don't hesitate, everything can work out, you just have to want it and start seeing what can help you. If you're just getting to know someone, it's very likely that this certainty will scare the other person a little. Perhaps it's good to calm down and show disinterest at times, because, although it may seem strange, no one likes things too easily. If you're getting to know someone new, then you should be happy. If you want a job badly, this is the time to apply and see the good results you'll get. A position you're desperately seeking has likely opened up for the position you're looking for. Don't hesitate to take the plunge. An older man needs you to help him with a project. Studying is a bit complicated due to the workload you must complete. If you're feeling tired, avoid taking medication or drinking too much coffee. If you're not thinking clearly today, you could be making a serious mistake, and it will show throughout the day because thinking clearly always brings joy and smiles. Reflecting on your partner is very common. It comes after a long time spent together. If you feel out of step with the person you're with, don't feel bad, as we all have our own growth process, as well as good days and bad days. If you've been going through a rough patch right now, try to move forward without blaming your partner for it. If you feel like your loved one isn't letting you spread your wings and fly on your own, you should discuss this with them. Don't let anyone take away your personal progress. Libras who are looking for love should do some soul-searching before embarking on a new adventure. Happiness at work depends on seeing the reasons why you're doing your jobs. Don't forget this, there's always a greater purpose, so don't lose your bearings. You're paying attention to the details life is showing you, so you're likely to have an excellent day with your partner. Small gestures abound, as they are what give love value, much more than large gifts or investments of money. If you have children, teach them today the value of work and that effort will always be rewarded. Do an activity with them that incorporates the aforementioned lesson. At work, you need to put in more effort, as you're likely to receive a poor evaluation today. A very close friend will be there to support you through a difficult time you might experience during the day. Don't forget to thank them for their support. If success hasn't yet appeared in your life, don't doubt that it will soon. You'll have the opportunity to enjoy what you've always wanted. Don't wait for it tomorrow, but have faith that it will happen. To wake up again after being asleep for too long without seeing reality, all you need is a little push, which can often come from within ourselves. Don't forget that we are the ones who push ourselves whenever we can. A figure from your past might be thinking about you, but is very afraid to approach you again, and that has you a little afraid too, since it's not what you really want. If you know who it is and you need to tell them that you don't want to see them again because of the pain that existed between you, do it. Don't let things go without doing something about it. The days of high financial rewards at work are on hold. They haven't been repeated, and now everything is a little slower, but a rebound is expected very soon. Today, try to find a solution to the financial change you've experienced. If you apply a little cream to your elbows, you'll prevent them from becoming dry and stiff. Do this every morning and night. You need to expand your finances. Try to devise a method to do so. Seek help from the person next to you to achieve this goal. They might have a brilliant idea that they'll share with you today. An older person will give you a very good recommendation that will be very useful in the future. Keep this advice and make them proud when you're achieving the success they want for you. You don't need to give everyone credit for what you've concocted in your mind, but you do need to start realizing that we are a whole and that we are immersed in a chain of people who support each other. So if you feel like exploding at others often, it's best to take a moment, breathe, and calm down. This is precisely what could happen to you during the day. Practice this. You're likely in an excellent professional position, and today you see that you have an excellent opportunity at hand. You just need to be a little more daring and take the step toward the consolidation you've been waiting for so long. You need to take a closer look at the person at your side. It could be that you're not giving them the value they deserve. If the case is the other way around and you're the one who feels undervalued, then you should call your partner's attention and tell them this as frankly as possible. They probably haven't noticed. If you recently ended a relationship, it's likely that today you'll hear from that person or someone will tell you something that might hurt you a little. But don't jeopardize the progress you've made during this time just by thinking about what the other person is going through. You still have a long way to go, so don't waste it. For those who haven't met someone special yet, this could take a while. Wait until you're feeling much better about yourself and everything you needed to resolve before starting to date someone again. You're showing yourself to be more receptive to others, especially at work. You're more affable and closer to your family, especially to your loved ones. Take better care of your body. You're stopping exercising and eating at odd hours. Stay in shape. A new path is beginning to open up for Libra, and this is particularly good for them, as they've likely been waiting for this moment for a while. Life seems full of opportunities for those born under this sign. Love always smiles, and if you're single, you're very comfortable being alone for a while. If you want to win over that person who's captured your attention, put everything you have into it. Don't let someone who could be good company slip away later. It's a good time to go back to school or start a refresher course. If you have the idea in mind, then put everything you have into it starting today. A person you've only recently met hasn't left your mind. Listen to your intuition and your heart. If you want to have a closer relationship with that person, then make it happen. You need to start thinking more carefully about the things you'll say to that person you want to win over soon. The strategy you're using right now isn't working. If, after several attempts, you don't achieve your goal, it's better to look elsewhere. You're valuing the important things in your life, and that's always positive. You shouldn't let the bad things that happen in life make you give up on this idea. For Libra, things always get a little tough. You have a low tolerance for frustration, and you take it to anger. That's not good, dear Libra. Remember that people always have a lot to say when they're going through a bad time in life, but they'll only make it happen when they can have a good time. It's not worth crying over those who have nothing good to give you. What you've lost in your life has no reason to be an obstacle in your path right now. That's why you have to do more to establish a good pattern of behavior that could take you further than you really want. You'll end up very surprised by it. The people who work alongside you often don't want things to go well for you. You just have to be aware of their attitudes, and you'll have the answers you need. Don't wait for that ailment to go away on its own, it won't. Better go see a doctor and put an end to the problem. Take care of your work, you're neglecting your obligations. This isn't the time to make bad decisions in love. If you've been in a relationship for a long time, know that this person is there for you and supports you a lot. Don't make them go through anything bad or decide to separate because of problems related to the love you have for each other. Stay together and you'll be stronger. Stop thinking about what happened before and start living your present well. Only then will you have a good future. In love, you're expressing certain fears about a person you're getting to know. Don't doubt their love or their capacity for selflessness. Not all people are the same, and even if you see certain attitudes similar to someone from your past who hurt you, it doesn't mean everything will turn out the same. Don't let love slip away from your life. You're probably afraid of loving again. If routine is boring you or you feel stuck in one place, start moving or look for other life options. Changes, even if they sometimes come from outside, are mostly self-generated. It's time to stop and start living the way you've always wanted. A dear friend will help you see life differently thanks to a change they've undergone themselves. Take their advice, as it will be very positive for you. If you have a sick relative, be concerned and pay them a visit. Not only will they be very grateful, but it will also be good for you. A distant love is trying to formalize things with you. If you're in this situation, then you should think carefully and not be afraid to commit beyond what you think is appropriate at this moment. Libra can't always be thinking about the things others have put aside. If you continue down that path, you'll regret it and end up with something very bad in your life. Libra, you have to move forward in life. It's essential for the path we choose to take from now on. Allow yourself to be loved and love. Don't prevent the person you're meeting from getting close to you or from always trying to be there for you. Many people get bored of this, but when they don't have it, they miss it. Always think about the lonely moments you've had. Overwork and financial worries will be the tone of the day, so you should try to relax and find shelter with those who care most about you right now. Just as a plant grows thanks to the rain, you should grow with the stimuli that life gives you. Remember that the plant doesn't pressure the rain to make it grow. It's capable of letting go of need. Tip of the day: don't expect anything bad for today, or for any day in the future, Libra. You always expect the worst, and that brings bad things into your life. And this was your horoscope for today. I invite you to give me a like, and subscribe to the channel and activate the notifications bell, so you never miss your totally free daily horoscope. I wish you an excellent day and see you next.